Today you'll be taking your first math test on Canvas. The directions will be the same whether you're in honors or standard. First, I want to start by going to the math rules, and we will take a look at the eMath 3 honor code for testing in Canvas. In order to maintain the integrity of testing while you're at home, all students must follow these guidelines. It's essential that you understand that a test is an assessment of your knowledge on a specific topic. It's important that all students follow the Hough Honor Code while they're testing from home. All students will be held to the following standards. For all of your classes this semester, you should be using your CMS Chromebook when testing. Your work must be your own. You are not permitted to use any math apps or websites to help you. You may not ask anyone for help during the test. With the exception of me, you can ask me by logging onto the Zoom call. So you can call in to Zoom and I will be there if you have questions during the test. But the questions need to be related more to the technology and not to the actual test question. You can't ask me how to do the problem. You cannot take pictures or screenshots of test questions for any reason. You may use your graphing calculator or you can download the free Desmos testing calculator onto your phone to use during your tests. All work must be submitted on Canvas at the end of the testing session. So I want to point out, so if you did want to use Desmos, what you can't do is have a tab open for Desmos. So if I were to close this tab, the only two tabs that can be open is NC Cloud and Canvas. You can't have a tab open for Desmos, so you'd have to put this on your phone. Prior to starting tests, you will take out some loose leaf paper and graph paper because you will be submitting your work on Canvas upon completion of your tests. The tests are timed, so make sure that you have everything you need before you get started. Your work must have a complete heading, name, date, block, and the title of the assignment. Label the start of each new concept or section of the test. All steps of your work must be shown to support your answer for every problem. If the problem does not require you to do any work, then you will write a complete sentence that explains why you chose the answer that you did. For example, I analyzed the choices to see which graph had an interval of increase from 0 to infinity. If there is nothing written on your paper for a problem, you will not be given credit for that problem. While testing in Canvas, the only tabs that should be open on your computer are the NC Cloud sign-in page, which is this one, and the Canvas website, which is this one. You may not navigate away from Canvas at any time during your testing window, so you can't click on other tabs. Canvas will alert me if you navigate away from Canvas to visit another website during the test. I'll review your students or your action log at the conclusion of the test to verify the integrity of your test. This is what your action log should look like. It tells me exactly how many seconds you looked at each problem before you answered it. You may have gone to this question and then went away, so you viewed it and didn't answer it, and you might go back and answer it at a later time. If I see that you navigate away from your test, this is what your action log would look like. You stop viewing the Canvas page, then you resume. Stop viewing the Canvas page, then you resume. That tells me that you're going to another website and then coming back, going to another website and then coming back. So that is not permitted. And if I see that you navigate away, then your test will be scored as a 0. If you have knowledge that someone is taking pictures of test questions to share with other students or breaking the honor code in any way, please email your teacher with details. So send me an email. Your name will be kept confidential. So how do you get to your test? I do realize that you have some tabs on the right side for your to-do list, but I would like for you to enter the classroom before starting your test. So click here to go to your test. Once you're here, we're in the prerequisite skills unit, And at the bottom of this page, which is where you were to study, you're going to scroll down to the bottom, and now you will see everything you need for your test. Read the directions below before beginning your diagnostic tests. So this tells you take out 4 sheets of paper. You're going to use 1 sheet for each skill. Each page will have your heading on it. Name, date, block, and the title of the assignment. For example, diagnostic test, laws of exponents. You have until the end of class to finish all 4 diagnostic tests, so don't spend too much time on any one question. If you know how to do the problem, great. If you have no idea, it's okay. The purpose of this test is to determine your strengths and weaknesses, so it does you no good to spend all of your time on a problem that you don't know how to do. If you really have no idea how to do the problem, just skip it. Don't even guess. You're better off getting it wrong so that we can correct it together at a later date. After you finish the test, come back to this page to submit your work below. Once your loose leaf pages are ready, click the link below to get started. Okay, before you click here, I want you to know that you are going to need to submit your work here. Take pictures of the work using a scanner app like Cam Scanner or Adobe Scan, and you'll save your images to a single file. And when you click here, it tells you exactly what the file should look like. So before submitting your work, download Cam Scanner or Adobe Scan. The file name is in this link. Take pictures of all 4 diagnostic tests, then use your scanner app and save your pictures as a PDF file. Name the file diagnostic underscore last name underscore first name. So if your name is John Smith, your file will be named diagnostic underscore Smith underscore John. If you do not submit your work for the test, your test will be scored as a 0. No work equals no credit. So once you have your PDF file ready, you will submit your assignment here. If you do have any questions, feel free to jump on the Zoom and let me know. Good luck on your test today, and I will see you Monday.